Today we're here in Baxter County where County Agent Brad Runsick is going to talk to you a little bit about one of the most important aspects of deer season, and that is tree stand safety.
The first and probably most important step of tree stand safety is to ensure that you're tethered into the tree from the time you leave the ground until the time you return to the ground. A couple main components of that is, of course, your safety harness that you wear that should be properly fitted, as well as your tree strap or your tree tether, which is just made up of your main tree rope, a friction knot like this, and a carabiner that you then clip into your harness and screw tight. Always use healthy trees when using a climbing stand or a ladder stand. Avoid trees that have dead falls in the top, dead limbs, or some that have, peeling loose bark on them. Don't climb those trees. Another important safety tip is when ascending the tree, make sure that your tether is never really below head level. It should always be at head level or a little higher, and then raise it up the tree as you ascend the tree. Whether in a climbing stand like this or a ladder stand, always keep your tether at head height or higher. With a ladder stand, you can tie in a safety line when you initially set up the tree stand, and you just leave it up throughout the season. And then when you arrive at your stand to go hunt, you clip into your safety harness, keeping that tether above head level as you ascend the tree, moving it up as you go. It's good to have it tied off at the bottom, that way you have something to pull against. And up you go. Before ascending or descending the tree, always make sure that your firearm is unloaded. When using your pull-up rope, you want to make sure that the barrel is facing down and not pointing at you as you climb the tree.
As Brad discussed, you want to make sure your muzzle's pointed in the safe direction. He's tethered off up in the stand, and now he's pulling it with his pull rope to the top of the stand. You'll do this in reverse order when it's time to come out of the stand at the end of the hunt.
Another important consideration is what to do in the event of a fall. You should be able to self-recover either through just simply climbing back onto your deer stand, or by using a suspension relief strap. These need to be within arm's reach, obviously. They don't do you any good if they're still in your pack, so a good idea is just to fold them up and keep them tucked in your back pocket. In the event of a fall, you slip this loop over your boot, step up into it, and then step back onto your stand. It's also a good idea to have a charged cell phone with you if there's cell coverage, to be able to call a friend. Not to mention, it's always a great idea to let someone know where you're hunting and what time you expect to return.
All right, regardless of what kind of stand you use, whether it be a climber, a tree stand, or any other type of stand, just remember to follow those basic rules. Read your owner's manual thoroughly, don't go against manufacturer's recommendations, or hang your stand in a deadfall tree or a rotten tree of any kind. Always stay tethered in and be as safe as possible. Another key, don't forget to let somebody know where you're going at all times, or take a buddy with you. For more information on outdoor skills, shooting sports, or any other 4-H information, please contact your local county extension office.